everyone, welcome to the stream. So, little problem again, for unknown reasons, the stream chat is once again not working. I have no idea why. I keep trying to fix it. Nothing that I do seems to fix the problem, so that sucks. And hence why all the bazillion test messages. I've tried everything I can think of, just it doesn't work. Nothing works. It's so annoying. How hard can it possibly be to just, you know, have a working chat? And I can turn this on, right? But that is once again way too small and unreadable, so it just sucks. I hate it. It's really annoying actually. But yeah, what I'm going to try is I'm gonna let's see. If I do this and this, and I'm gonna see if I can make it at least so that I can read the chats, because otherwise it's kind of pointless. Preview scaling, no. I want a full screen projector view. Why is that not possible? Everything is only getting worse, it seems like. What an amazing turn of events. At least my mic is working. There's at least that, right? Last time my mic wasn't working, but let's be honest, I'd rather have that my mic isn't working at the beginning of the stream than the entirety of chat just not showing up, because no one can read chat as a result. It's kind of painful. Blending mode, no. I just want full screen projector view. How hard can that possibly be? OBS? Come on. Is it really that I have to do it this way? If I do this and I go to change the camera. That also doesn't work. Why is it so hard to just do what I want? It worked all the time, and now it's just like, no, fuck you, I hate you so much right now, OBS. It is so annoying. I just want to do the simple thing. I just want full screen projector view. How hard can that be? It always worked. Or is it removed in a recent update or some unknown reason? Tools, plugin manager, output timer, scripts. Help? No.
Right.
So transition, no. Open source projector. Oh, that's how it works now. Okay, great. And now I want this chat to also be there. So if I do that and that. No, that doesn't work. Oh. My only option seems to be just have the tiniest fucking window imaginable and then just read chat that way. Or use my phone. I hate it. Why is it so hard to just work? Genuinely. Like, I just want the chat. Shouldn't be that hard, right? Oh well. What can you do? Nothing, it turns out, because OBS hates you. Anyway, I guess I'll just have to read chat through my phone, which is the worst possible way to do anything. But I guess it just doesn't function because the chat hates me. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. I'll just have to read it through my phone. I'm so sorry. I hate the fact that I can't do anything because the chat just doesn't show up. I refresh it, it doesn't function.
Right.
I update this, update OBS, it doesn't function. Nothing I do fixes the problem. But I'm giving up. This is. I've spent over an hour trying to fix it at this point. It's miserable. Huh, a letter. Oh right, it's probably from Phantom TV. Oh yeah, so last time we did most of the side quests, and now we're finishing off with the last final side quest. And that final side quest is a mystery with Phantom TV. Don't you remember Phantom TV? The one guy that is in every single Trails game except for Daybreak for some reason, which is weird because you would think that he would be there, but I guess not. Alright, it's probably from Phantom TV. This must be what he meant by the blue cross indicates. Green took the letter, confirming that the sender was exactly who he thought it was. Yep, this is him alright. What should I do though? Honestly, I'm half tempted to just cram it in my pocket and keep going about my day. Read the letter. I mean, what could possibly go wrong, right? What could he possibly have done? There's no way of knowing. No, I think I should read it. What if it is about a crime he's already committed? I hate to just be sitting on this until later only to find out when I read it. It is too late to undo any harm he's done. Dean opened the letter seal and out popped the card.
To my dear friends in Class 7.
I am voiced, and I have voice acting in a side quest.
I've taken the liberty of preparing an enjoyable diversion to spice up your mundane day-to-day lives a little.
Now look at that, I'm already regretting opening this thing. I continue to watch your radiance from after ever dazzled by his brilliance. That radiance is no doubt the fruit of the bonds you share with one another. Bonds which today I wish to test. I wish to see how you act when the seeds of distrust and discord are sown among you, and I shall be watching from close by. To witness so rare and priceless occasion, I will be stealing from one of your beloved. I will be stealing from you one of your beloved classmates.
I hope you'll enjoy this little experiment. I know I certainly will.
Steal one of our classmates? Damn, I have to tell the others about this. There's no moment to wait.
Now, let the game begin. Dance for me a beautiful dance, each step replete with uncertainty.
I hate when it's half voice scenes like this. It's kind of weird. It's him. I believe he was able to access the ship intercom system and even the lights. Oh, they're back on now. I need to hurry and check on the others. Anyway, that's why I asked you all to come here, but Everyone seems to be present, and accounted for at least to me. Perhaps that whole business about him stealing all of us was a lie then. I don't know, he doesn't seem like the type would go to all this effort to not follow through. Do you think he's already stolen a member of Class 7 and assumed their identity? No way! If he did, he's a true master of disguise. Everyone looks the same as ever to me. I don't know if this is related to the current situation, but after the lights came back on, I found his card in the Orbo factory area downstairs. That's one of these calling cards. Can I have a look at it? George handed Reen the card and he began to read it aloud. The theft has been conducted successfully. I am now among your number. Angelica was right then. Wait, there's more. Having established that, allow me to lay down the rules of our little game. You shall take the mantle of detective. Your mystery is to discover whom among you I have replaced. To make things a little more interesting, I will allow Sylphie to aid you as your assistant. Me? What a twisted man. This is all some game to him. Naturally, I have not taken the place of detective or assistant, and not of your tutor either. I have assumed the identity of another of Class 7's members. I look forward to your struggles to discover which one here is here's to your success. To all potential suspects then, I sure hope he didn't choose Emma. If you exclude the B and insert the Sarah, that leaves 8 people that could be him. I'm starting to sound kind of fun. As long as you're not suspecting me, then it wouldn't be much fun. Before I begin, however, I would like to set forth 2 rules in the interest of fair and enjoyable game of books. Rule 1. Questions must concern events that happened after you went your separate ways from the bridge. Inquiring about things that happened before then, or about personal information could not possibly know is strictly forbidden. Rule 2. You may not consult with anyone outside of Class 7, that includes the Purple Lightning. Should you violate either of those rules, I can offer no guarantees of the safety of your missing member. I would assume that by now you know me well enough to realize this is no idle jest. Well, that's everything. You sure can fit a lot of these on these cards. Though I don't say anything, that might break the second rule. Yeah, for their sake, I think the best first to keep our mouth shut and let them figure this out now. Indeed. We can't risk putting whoever is taken hostage in danger. I guess I'm often in the camp too. I can say I'm really thrilled to think that Creep is sitting right here among us. Indeed, especially when we can't even help us identify him. Leave this to us. We'll get him. Oh, okay. For now, I think it would be best for us to leave the room then. We'll be sure to have everyone on board to stay away from this room too. Good luck, everyone. Alright, we're finally ready to get this started. Now, we just need to decide how we're going to work this out. The first rule is gonna be pain. The one The one where we can only ask questions about things that happened after we all split up after being on the bridge. Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for that, this would have been fairly a simple matter. True. I doubt you'd know that we had for dinner yesterday, for example, but all of us would. Which means that the rule exists so that plenty of time to savor and enjoyment before we work out the answer. Give me a break. So which one of us is pretending to be then? I don't really like having to doubt each other like this. He did say his intention was to test our bond, I suppose. This is one way to do that. You worked something out then, Jrpg? I wish so. So far I've got nothing. How about you? Same here. Maybe we should give everyone a slot at that down. What? I guess that's not technically a violation of any of the rules. Then I see no harm in doing so. But don't worry, I'll handle the girls, Link and the guys. Well, I suppose that's fine then. You seem strangely reluctant. I thought so. You're him, aren't you? What? You mean you thought so? If you ask me, you're more likely to be the rat. Although, frankly, I find it hard to believe that any imitation could capture the sheer arrogance that seeps from your every pore. I take it back. I find it equally ludicrous to think any imposter could duplicate your ability to overreact to the slightest provocation. Well, looks like these two are the same as ever. I think we're letting ourselves get a bit sidetracked though. Yeah, let's get on with those pat downs. The 8 of them split into 2 groups with Green and V conducting the pat downs. Well, that didn't get us anywhere. So we do next. Maybe ask everyone what they did after we split them earlier. Yeah, that's probably the best place to start. That way, we can piece together these events and see if any testimonies stand out as odd, so let's see. So Elliot, can you tell me what you've been up to? Well, I went down the factory area with Matthias because we wanted to make a tweak to our weapons. After that, Matthias was still taking care of some stuff, but I hopped on the elevator and left. I headed on to the arts training room to see how the modifications went, and that's basically it. Right, so you went to the factory, bought some weapon adjustments, and then went to test out your stuff. And Matthias was with you initially, so you'll at least be able to verify that the first part happened. Gotcha. Thanks, Elliot. Alright, let's ask someone else then. How about it, Matthias? Can you tell us what you've been doing? Of course. First, I stopped by the factory area in the halls with Elliot to have some adjustments made to our weapons. Elliot finished up first and left while I stuck around waiting for my shotgun. About half an hour later, I finally left the hold as well and dropped by the game room, where I ran into none other than Eustace. We even ended up playing a fairly civil game of Bill George too. After that, I headed to the computer room where I was talking with Stephen. In the middle of that, when all this trouble happened, so you started the friendly game of billiards like that? Ah, you're such a good friend. We are not! Anyway, thanks for giving us your card, Matthias. Alright, let's add someone else then. Can you tell us about what you've been up to, Eustace? Certainly. First, I went to the close combat training room I sparred for a while with Gaius. After practicing for a while, we parted ways, after which I went to the game room. I was there roughly 30 minutes before Brackness wandered in to break my peaceful reverie. He was being his usual noisy self, so I figured I'd shut him up by testing him at a game of billiards. You just have to go and make yourself sound superior, don't you? Oh, take it easy there, guys. Seems to add up with Maki's testimony. Thanks, Jesus. Alright, let's ask someone else then. Can you tell us what you were up to, guys? First I saw him by the close combat training room where he uses a knife and a couple rounds. Eventually, we both left the room and headed to the elevator together. I was the first to get off at the third floor. From the elevator, headed straight out to the front deck to enjoy the feeling of the breeze in my hair. So you trained the fuses and then went to the front deck. Thanks for your testimony, guys. Alright, let's ask someone else then. What were you up to during that time? Well, he was hanging around with Million for a while. We were sitting and talking at one of those tables in the third floor hall. After a while, she remembered she had to do something and left. I stayed there, and pretty soon after that, Princess Elfin passed by and invited me into the royal room. That's it, I think. You were with the princess. Thanks, Lisa, that was a big help. Alright, let's ask someone else. Can you tell us what you were doing, Nora? I can, though I'm afraid there's really not much to tell. After everyone dispersed, I choose to remain behind on the bridge, observing the crew at work. Oh, really? There's not really any point in inquiring further then. Thanks, Laura. Alright, let's ask someone else then. Can you tell us how you spent that time, Emma? Well, actually, I was with Fee the entire time. You were? Yup, she was. Celine was there too. They were both nearby when the lights went out too, so I'd have a hard time believing it's Emma. Right, he's got no reason to lie, but we are dealing with B here, so we can't be 100% certain this isn't Emma. What were you doing together then? Well, first we went to the reference room so I could investigate something. After that we went to the kitchen. Does that check out, Fee? Yep, all of it does. Okay, then thanks, Emma. Alright, let's ask someone else then. So, Million, can you tell us what you were up to during the time in question? Sure! Well, first I was hanging out with Elisa at one of the tables in the third floor hallway, and we were just sitting around talking though. But then I remember my bear. Your bear? I got him from Grams, and I finally got him back from his train while we were in Roer. Anyway, I forgot I hadn't put him somewhere nice yet, so I went straight to the nap room to plop him down there. Alright. Thanks, William. Oh, that's everyone. Still, just asking everyone individually may not be enough to prove anything someone could be lying after all. Got a point. It might be good to get info about that people were doing from someone other than themselves. Maybe we should ask everyone if they saw anyone else. Oh, now that you mention it, that's a good idea. Thanks for the help, Fee. It's what assistants do. True enough. In that case... You said you went down the factory area with Macius, right? Then you went to the art training room? Did you happen to see anyone besides Macius during all that? Oh, actually I did. On the way to the art training room, I passed Uses and Guys together and said hi to them. Alright. I may as well take this opportunity to answer for myself. I saw no one other than Elliot, and those I've already specified I met. As for me, I saw Lisa sitting alone at one of the tables on the 3rd floor when I went down there. Assuming everything I've heard earlier is true, I must have been there after William left and before Princess Elfin arrived. Right, that gets a few out of the way though. Okay, that's the next person. You met with Elliot and Usus, right, Macius? Did you happen to spot anyone else while you were going about on your business? I did actually. I noticed Emma and T and entered the game room. As I entered the game room. It must have been when they were heading to the kitchen area. So you saw Emma and T entering the kitchen. Got it. I didn't realize anyone had seen us going there. Same, I must have let my guard down. There's no need to feel bad about that. You were just walking around the courageous, not infiltrating a secret base. Oh yeah, I see there are some people in chat, so if you are interested, now is the time to try and figure out who the culprit is. I can't wait to see your responses in chat. You have until until I have to choose the answer, and we'll give you guys a bit of time, I think. You said you sat and talked with William for a while before she left, and then later you were invited to the royal room, right? That's right, yeah. Other than them, I'd see Gaius pass through after William left. That must have been when he was on his way to the front desk to enjoy the wind or whatever. That's all though, I didn't see anyone else. Right, thanks. You said you stayed on the bridge after everyone else left, right, Laura? Indeed. And of course, it follows that I saw none of our other classmates after that, nor did they see me. Fair enough. Yeah, not much that we can do about that. Emma, you went to the reference room then to the kitchen, right? And he was with you the whole time, right? You didn't see anyone else while you were wandering around, did you? You can answer this one, right? Of course, we did, yes. While we were on our way to the kitchen area, we saw Usus enter the game room. I didn't see anyone else though. Do you see Usus' screen? Yep. That's a relief. Just knowing that isn't conclusive proof that Blue Blanc isn't masquerading as Emma, but oh well. So, after you finished talking with Elisa, you went to the nap room, right, Million? Did you see anyone other than Elisa during all of this? No, not a soul. Now, I wish I just stayed there though. Then I might have gotten invited to see Princess Elfin too. Oh, never mind that for now. Well, I think that's all we're gonna get. Okay. We've asked everyone here what they did and if they saw anyone else while they were doing it. Wanna go over it all again? Yeah, let's do that. First, the places where everyone started out were, if I remember correctly, Elliot and Macius were at the portable factory on the 1st floor. Usus and Gaius were in the close combat training room on the 4th floor. Elisa and Million were on at one of the tables in the 3rd floor hallway. Finally, Emma and I were in the reference room on the 2nd floor. Aside from Laura, who has no alibi, all of them were in groups of 2. True, which means everything you just listed is likely to be genuine. As for what they did afterwards though, well, go over that now. Eddie left the herbal factory before Marcus did, and then went to the art training room, alone. On the way there, he also met Gaius and Eustace. Yep. After that, the guy says he went to the deck on the 3rd floor. And Eustace went to the game room on the 2nd floor. That's right, and on my way there, I saw Elisa alone in the 3rd floor hallway. That means I must have already left for the nap room by then. Yeah. Next up is Machias. About 30 minutes after Elias left the factory room, he finished his business there as well and headed to the game room. It does seem to match with my own experience, seeing as I was in the room alone for some time before he arrived. Then, as I was walking into the game room, I noticed Emma and V walking into the kitchen. As for Emma and V themselves, we started out in the reference room as I mentioned earlier, but eventually we moved to the kitchen. I can't remember exactly how long we spent in the reference room, however. But as we left and we were on our way to the kitchen, we saw Eustace heading into the game room. Well, that's everyone. Place your bets now! Any idea who's your guilty party, Ring? Yeah, I've got a good idea now. You do? You're cool sometimes, Ring. Could you share your idea with us then? Gladly. The one who's actually Phantom VBs that's in the skies is none other than... You guys have until the clock strikes 12:57 to place your bets. If you have any. No bets being placed yet? No one wants to try and figure out the mystery, solve the mystery? No? Okay. Well. You, Machias. Why me? What's your evidence? Well, Machias said that he saw you and Emma enter the kitchen area, correct? But if he did, where does that leave Emma's testimony? You mean the fact that she saw Eustace enter the game room? That's right, those two testimonies are at odds with each other. After all, Eustace said that Machias came to the game room roughly 30 minutes after he himself arrived, right? That's correct. Which means, exactly, there's no way Machias could have seen Emma and V when he claims he did. It's just not possible. Well, you say that, but what if Emma's who is wrong? It's true our testimonies contradict each other, but why assume mine is more suspect? Because Emma wasn't alone, the only one who saw Eustace. I did too, which makes you our number one suspect. Indubitability, my dear Fee. The doppelganger right in our midst is none other than Machias Regnitz. I'm sure of it. The game is up, and then DVB, show yourself.
Well reasoned, my friends. A fine deduction, if I say so myself. You are correct. I am Phantom Thief B.
I can scarcely believe my eyes. He got us good. Haha! I'm impressed you were able to discern the truth from picking up on such a small inconsistency. Or perhaps I extended too generous a hand in helping you along after all. Helping us along? So your suspicious testimony was deliberate then? Where's your cape fluttering theatrics? And just tell us where Makia says, you moron. This game is over. Ah, such a lively rejoinder. All I shall say is the narrow storehouse.
But adieu, ladies and gentlemen. I look forward to meeting you again on a new stage one day.
Ugh, how do you do that? Never mind that now. We need to rescue Machias. At least he didn't make the clues all that hard and stuff. Yeah, I can't think of anywhere other than the storage room on the 3rd floor. That would fit the description. Let's go dig him out, I guess. Ouch! I only wish I could have been here when you were captured, just to see the look on your face. Oh, that's just mean. Haha! You look a bit tied up, Marcus. How horny! Stop gawking and untie me at once! With Marcus saved, everyone else set about trying to find Twinder. Unsurprisingly, he was nary to be found. Still, they had at least managed to avoid any harm from his antics, so for the most part, all of that was well that ended well. Phantom Thief's Cape is a farewell gift from Blue Blanc. Hooray! Oh, are the two of you helping out on the bridge? That's right. I've decided to join the crew as a radio officer. Sounds like I've got plenty of work in store for me, but I'm up for the challenge. She always had the magic hands when it comes to communicating equipment. Perhaps she was inspired by the desire to bridge the gap between her and the handsome gentleman from after. That is so not it. Anyway, I'll do my best to earn my keep aboard the Gracious. So please let me know if there's anything you need. You bet. Thanks. Our country is basically stuck in an unending nightmare, but everything suddenly feels so fun now that we're back together. So now it's time for us to make things fun for everyone else on board too. Or we could try to doing the jobs that they actually asked us to do. Thanks again for helping us with that request of ours. Would have taken longer to get the situation under control without you. You flatter us. We're just glad you reached out. But on another note, I assume you'll be working the bridge from here on out? Nailed it! A little talk with Toa helped me figure out I could best serve the ship as its navigation officer. So I'll be planning out a route to make sure we get our Phantom you from A to B both nice and quickly. And safe what sounds. Just another thing, we're doing to make our life easier here on Gracious Air. Oh, luxurious. Thanks. If there's one guy I trust to get me somewhere safely, it'd be fine. Gotta admit, being welcomed aboard by the rest of the swimming club felt pretty dang good. Should go see Casper and Monica once things are settled down a bit, actually. I imagine they've been through a lot, so I have to show them that I'm still captain worthy of their faith. Feels quite an achievement to get 2 more second years on our team. With them here, we should be able to focus less on courageous busy work and more on riding bones across the country. And we can get started by exploring one of the waiting spirit shrines. Yeah, we're doing that later. We're first gonna talk to everyone that we can, doing all the optional things that we haven't done yet. And then we're gonna indeed do one of the spirit shrines. The funny thing is, everyone is indeed exactly where they said they were gonna be, which is they all here. I'm so glad both you, Mother, and Angelica are safe. That's the Gracious was able to help us, resulting in rescuing them both. Makes me very proud indeed. Thanks. Thanks for your kindness, Your Highness. I'm sure my mother will be just fine now since she has Sharon to help her too. I'll be doing my best to help out everyone here just like I've been doing this whole time. I'm sure I speak on behalf of everyone in expressing my happiness about that. If your mother's safe, that leaves you free to focus your mind on the others you care about as well. Such as the upstanding Reem here. Wait, what? I'm getting the impression my presence here is making things more awkward at an alarming rate. Princess Elfin's blatantly incorrect comments aside, it's real relief to know the Ruhr's safe and sound now. Sure. I'm sure it's a blatantly wrong statement. I'm sure that isn't exactly... She was exactly correct. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, that's good. Oh, my phone is also battery is also dying. If only the chat was working as it should. Hooray! Princess was literally incorrect. Comments aside, it's a relief to know that we're safe and sound now. We've still got work to do though, so let's keep it up. We will. Can't let myself be shown up. I'll have to prepare my very own plan of that camp. Your Highness, it's not what you think, really. Sure. Whatever you say, Lisa. Arts training. We need to do that too. We haven't done that yet. Back when I was in Ruhr, Chairman Arena asked me to keep doing Orbital staff reports. You know, like I did back at the academy. But now that we got the Bella on board, this should get a lot easier. I should ask him to say for some help with my violin practice too. Thinking about trying the level 1 arts training, huh? Ready to start right away? Yes, indeed. Reen has terrible arts. Lisa should have some. You might too? I don't know for sure.
Enemies ahead! We'll have to fight!
Win without using crafts. Okay,
Right.
That's the exact opposite of what we have previously. That makes sense.
Arcus, activate! Okay,
Demon.
here I go. Of course!
Phantom Phobia. The favorite attack.
Okay.
Golden sphere. Can I make everyone no, that's just all healing, not buffs, okay.
Arcus activate.
Hits! Here! Thanks!
Hut.
I'll handle it. Arcus, activate! Ha!
My archer is horrible. I'm really problematic at this point because often I can just get through the traps, but in this case it's more
Arcus,
initiative.
activate! My turn.
Only allows.
Arcus, activate! Ha! Hup!
And if
Right.
you just do that, you win. And we're allowed to use normal attacks, so that's fine.
Is everybody okay?
Cleared level 1 art training. Not bad. Maybe that was too easy for you in the first place, so... Well, you won, so you get rewards. New material times 2. But this is just the beginning. I'll make sure they are a little stronger next time, so come on back and we'll see how you stack up. I'll just do all of them immediately, as I always do. Though I will first save, because I do not trust myself accidentally screwing this up. No, Elliot, I want to talk with this guy, thank you. You.
Let's get this over with.
Without anyone getting KO'd. Okay,
My
that's
turn.
basically always how this works, so that's fine.
Arcus, activate!
Okay.
Airstrike.
Ah.
Here I go!
Phantom Phobia.
Righto!
Yggdrasil. What
Here
is this
goes.
do again?
Hut.
Here!
Thanks.
Oh,
My turn. Arcus, activate!
Are you okay?
Thank you very much. Let me help!
Thanks. This should help.
That's for... I'll handle it. Here I go.
Right.
airstrike.
Ah.
I'm sure it might be small, but I think.
Hut.
Here!
Thanks.
My turn.
Every single time I
Here I go.
actually almost do crash because I'm just so used to using them. Oh great, you're healing him. No,
Here I go.
Not what I want.
Ah,
Don't worry, I will destroy you
Righto.
anyway with Phantom Phobia.
here goes. Huh.
Great, you're healing again. Amazing.
Too
You
slow.
missed, dumbass.
Got it. Gotcha. Okay. That's for you.
Boom. Movement down as well, that's good. Might not
Okay.
get as many HP boosts as I would like, but oh, you missed. Amazing.
Okay.
No, not arts, no. Bad.
Here I go.
You can use Equicil or
Arcus, activate. Okay.
wow, you
Too
missed
slow.
twice.
Of course.
Okay. Hey.
That's for you.
And bye-bye. Doodles! That is actually one as well.
Don't mess with us.
And we got Scouter at least, so 1.0 multiplier, not exactly good, but more important that we finish the challenges here. Now that was impressive. I was hoping you'd do well, but you really suppressed my expectations. Here, take these. Hopefully you'll get some use out of them. That's the last rehearsal though. Next level is a real as it is sketch. Can't wait to see how things go. We can now undertake level 3. Speaking of challenging level 3 art training, are you? Well, let's not waste any time. Ready to roll! Okay, I'm not bringing V along anymore because V has horrible arts. Okay, you have good stuff. You do too. So do you. So we're just gonna do it with Lisa. Yeah.
Enemies ahead. We'll have to fight.
Without using graphs, reflect arts 3 times. Reflecting? How?
Right.
That sucks. How am I? How do you do art reflection? And like. Without using crafts, reflect arts 3 times. How you can you reflect arts 3 times? Unless I have a... I think I might just need to give up. And this is why... Because I would need an art that can make reflections. Enemies with golden magic orbs. Healing, heal, revives one ally. But this is, I think this is straight up impossible
Let's
to
go.
deal. I mean, I can
It's my
reflect
turn.
it once, but that's it.
How about this? Righto!
The shield protects targets from one physical. Yeah, but that's physical, not magical. Yeah, this is useless. I'm gonna restart the game because this challenge is literally impossible at the current setup. We don't have magic reflection, so there's no point in even trying. We are losing this by definition. That's very unfortunate, but oh well, what can you do? Should have done my research beforehand, I suppose, and I didn't, so... So yeah, let me check how everyone's level is doing. Okay, we need... Laura's almost maxed out. Same goes for Machias. So we should do Machias, uses Laura at least.
I'm not gonna hold back.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well then, go ahead and draw. All right. I'm going first.
Oh, really? Well, that's unfortunate. Not that it matters. Here we go.
We're even. We'll have to redraw. You're up first,
Oops.
Reem. Now you've done it. Bolt!
You're gonna bolt a 3?
Mirror! Now you've done it. Force! We're even. We'll have to... All right. I'm going first. It's mostly luck anyway.
Well, that was indeed luck, Marcus, because I only had a 1 left. You win this one. Figured you're out now, though. I figured you out now, though. Don't think you'll be so lucky next time. Green and Marcus reached Link level 7. aka max level. Who else had was very close to being done? Laura too, so I should do Laura's and then just people that are level 5. Because I want maxed out as soon as possible. Laura.
Then let us begin our duel.
Dun, 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 dun.
Please, draw a card.
I will.
We're
do
evenly
exactly that,
matched.
Laura.
Let's
No
redraw.
worries.
Then I'll make the first move.
Sure. Here you go.
Divine Bolt!
No.
Well played.
Oh, that's very good. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, 6. You will not be missed at all.
Well played. Power! I didn't expect that.
Divine Bolt!
Yeah, you win this.
An
I cannot do
excellent
anything.
duel.
Good job, Laura. I've done it! You excuse me, I'll be leaving now. With pride in my heart. As you should. Aw, come on, you're so close. Oh well, okay. Uses is also really low.
If we have to.
Dun, dun. Da, 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 dun, 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 da, 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 dun.
Draw a card. I'll be
Oh,
going
I have
first.
force now. Force is great.
Take this! How about this? Now you've done it. Now you've done it. How about this? Can't believe this. At least it wasn't a complete waste of time.
Yeah, you're not gonna win if I double it and you already used your bolts on me. Well, I don't see defeat. This time. Is there anyone close to finishing their level at least? No, not really. Maybe Elliot, I guess? I can try Elliot.
Go easy on me, okay?
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, let's draw. Being tied means we have to redraw, right? Well, looks like I'm up first.
Makes sense. I'm playing, say, 4 cards?
Force!
Sure, we can do that. But then don't feel sorry if I do.
Really?
Sure.
You're playing that now? Bolt!
Nah.
Mirror! Being tied means we have to redraw, right? Well, looks like I'm up first. Oh, didn't see that coming. Being tied means we have to redraw, right? Well, looks like I'm up first. Oh, that's too bad.
Aw, I was hoping I'd win that one too. I'll get you next time though. We can do one more. I guess I will do Gaius. Not
Shall we
really
begin?
matter.
Go ahead and draw. I'll go first then.
Wow, that is a really busted deck, but who cares really?
Then I'll use a bolt.
Fair enough. But I will use this.
Well played. I hate to do this, but... well played. Winds, aid me!
Oof. Not that it really
Lost.
matters, I win
But
anyway.
I had a lot of fun.
Impressive, I should have seen that coming. Well, let me know if you want to play again. I'm always down for a game. And that's all instances of Blade we can play, I think. So that's that. Should we talk a little bit to people? Hi. Anyway, now I've got some worry or to worry about, huh? Well, we've looked into that stuff before in the intelligence division, but we couldn't figure out anything useful about it. What do you think it's gonna look like? Wait to see. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to say hi to Margarita later too. Maybe she'll bake me something I asked super nicely. Yeah, sure. Only if you mention the name of her beloved like a bazillion times. Ugh, that masked creeper really outdid himself this time. Though I hope this got him out of our hair for now. At least for a while. At least us free to finally focus on those spirit shrines. Phew, nice to see things have finally come down back in my hometown. The Dr. Mary is being safe and sound is just icing on the cake now. All we need to do is find Uncle Markov and Bridgie. By Bridgie you mean Bridget? From the Wind Orchestra, right? Yep, she's my best friend in the whole wide world. Oh man, how I'm really fired up to go find her. I'm pretty sure Bridget is not a fan of that nickname. Hopefully it doesn't spread before she's here to squash it. We have more weapons we can buy. How much money do we even have? More than enough, it seems like. At least for most party members are actually used frequently, we have more weapons now. Alrighty, time to go. Oh, first, let me report all the questions, right? That's also good. Report the quest.
Hey there, Reen.
Yo, Oliver, how you
All right,
doing?
let me hear your report.
Received 1050 Mira for completing the correct quests.
Marvelous. You've ranked up.
Oh, thank you.
This is just a little something from me.
Rank A3. We have 3 more ranks to go.
Well,
Almost
that's
there.
very impressive. Well, I'll be looking forward to your next report.
Right. The request list. I think that's everything, right? Yep. Time to go. We're gonna travel to one of the spirit shrines.
Where do you want to go?
Isn't there one close to Ymir? I guess not. There is one close to Lake Lacrima. In the nomadic settlement. So let's just do that one. This is the first one we found, so I might as well do that one first as well. Well, we're here. The elements seem to be in effect too. Seriously, we need to make our way to the door on the farther side. Roger. Stay vigilant, everybody. This is why I'm happy that I did this one already for the most part. I just need to go to the door. This means to the door Celine mentioned. I know there are several spirit shrines in Erebonia, but it's probably be the best to explore them one at a time. Should we dive in? Begin exploring. Well, we made it this far without any problems by teleporting. I don't think any answers are going to appear like they did before either. I think that's a lot of seeing someone else's memories too. Step aside, I'll open it. You will? Meow meow? Meow.
Shrine of Radiance, crafted by the gnomes. By the hand of the spirits, open your doors and guide us to the proving grounds.
It's actually opened. And you knew how to do that all this time? Sure did. Hey! Is chat working? No, it's not, unfortunately. But hi, Suji147. I have been trying to get the chat to work for like an hour before the stream and then like another half an hour during the stream. It was miserable. But I'm trying to read chat from my phone, basically. I hope I saw that message before you left again. Because I can't exactly blame you when I'm not reading chat. But basically that's how I'm trying to make it work. I'm reading the chat from my phone. I can tell you that it's not ideal on the slightest. It should, the chat should realistically show up in my overlay, but it just doesn't. I cannot find out why. I've been spending an hour trying to fix it. Sorry if there's a longer delay before I read messages, I'm sorry. I've never heard that incantation before either. Can I set it? Is there a way that I can set the time in there? I've never heard that incantation before either. Yeah, sorry, I said it already. I learned it from the elder as long a time ago. I suppose she thought if you weren't ready for it. Well, that's not very fair. Anyway, we can now advance into the proving grounds. Is there a depth in where we'll find the crystallized Marin ore? You'll find that trial I mentioned before too. You'll need to be careful. Bring it on! It's treasure hunting time! Give your toes, guys. Give me your toes, guys. We'll do our best at this brain. Oh yeah, this music. Na 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 na.
Are you sure we should?
Watch out! Here I go!
Na, 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 na,
Second!
na,
Gale!
Okay. Here I come. No problem.
And molten
You're
rain.
not molten rain. Right
That's
up.
not enough, okay.
Let me get it down, you come. Good job. Gotcha. Okay.
I do not trust this chat setup currently either. It keeps breaking. God.
Here I come.
Here I go. Second floor. Now!
You're done. Okay. I can do this. I'll handle it.
My turn. Second floor. Gale!
Okay, it's safe for now.
Success. I feel stronger than ever.
We're getting closer and closer to the 100 mark. It's gonna be so epic. Also monster chest, I see that monster chest. The question is how can we get there? You think we're supposed to operate that thing over there? Sorry. I say so, too bad it's so far away. Maybe we can have something strike it from here. To operate the device, it will need to be detected using a field attack of a character with a rank B or higher in a certain damage type.
No problem. Here I go!
Here I go. Sit!
Okie doke, let's get started!
Let's move. Set. Now's our chance. Now!
Absolute victory.
Nice fighting, Fee.
It's still interesting to me that this is basically the only Falcom made song in a Trails game that actually has English lyrics.
You're not molten rain!
You can barely understand it because it's
Let's move.
that is a problem I have most of the time with opera or opera
Too slow.
live singing.
Targets eliminated.
Is clearly
Let's
what
get
this
going.
is. But it is still really cool that we have a song in English for once. I wish that they, like, I know that for Trails in the Sky remake they commissioned a cover of the ending song of Trails in the Sky first chapter. I wish that they put that in the game officially. That would have been so cool. Because the English cover is actually really good as well. It's a very good version of the song.
Okay, no problem. Righto! There! Now's our
Right in
chance!
the
Let's
face.
smash 'em! Here I come. I can do this.
My turn.
Deal EX.
That's that.
And
Let's keep
bye-bye.
moving. Let's move.
My turn. Right. Fire!
Let's not overestimate
Righto!
ourselves.
Watch out. This is a
My
tough
turn.
one.
And done.
Here I go. Here goes. Overdrive.
And the spear
Here we go.
so we're getting all the
Arcane. Now's our chance.
You're done.
wow dead.
Absolute victory.
Nice fighting, Fee.
That was extremely overkill, that turns out.
That one looks nasty. Now's our chance. Let's smash 'em. Here I come. Right. You're not molten rain.
Here I go. Set. Now.
You're done. Huh? I thought we were done. Okay.
No, we're not. Also, this is already better than coldsteel 1, no,
Here.
it's 100% possible.
My turn. Here goes. Overdrive.
We can make this a really good one if
Second blow. Game. Now's our chance.
do this correctly.
Okay.
Go!
Here I go. Got it.
Got you. Here I go.
Zero arts. Demonic side.
Yeah.
Absolute victory.
Nice fighting, Fee.
Battle chain. Over double kill, unscathed, double teamed, and overdrive, as well as overkill, first strike, and scouter. This is a good one. 3 times multiplier.
Great.
Let's go. Love the 3 times multiplier.
Huh? Thank goodness. I'm awesome.
Even
That
close
should
to
suffice.
100. Even with people that are under level comparatively.
Here I go. Ha!
Okay. Right. Here I go.
Let's
No
get this
problem.
over with.
Fire.
Here I go.
Flame Dragon.
Okay.
Stone
Here I-
Ripper.
Righto. Yeah. Gotcha. Woohoo! Kind of overdid it, but woo! Can't argue with the result.
Oh, I love it.
Done.
I love it so much.
I'm so glad.
Also, making sure here, since someone was mentioning this, asking if the chat was working. My mic is working, right? Yes, it is. Okay, good.
Let's move. Ha!
My turn. Oh, look! There's a treasure chest.
Uses and Sarah. No, you cannot do that. Be a million. Yes.
Let's go, Lemmy. I'll handle it. Here. Yes, sir.
Let me do it.
Lemmy, give me that. Good job. I'll handle it. Here I go. Okay. Here I go. Got it. Gotcha. Okay. And done. Now. Gotcha. Here I go.
Negation.
Let me
Blast.
give it down, you good job. You're done. My turn. Here I go. Got it. Gotcha.
And bye-bye. Done and done.
Team Tiny is unstoppable. Probably start getting a move on.
Overcame the trial. Be a million's bond strengthened.
Oh, look! There's a treasure chest.
A monster chest.
Let's get this over with.
I'll handle it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Here I go.
Creating a skull are just gonna destroy the power of Valimar, which apparently we can just do in this random cave with no repercussions whatsoever. These things are really burning to death. They are literally killing themselves in the one attack. Yeah, goodbye. This is not helping you. Farewell.
That's
Ta-ta.
that. Let's keep moving.
Zeus gem. Oh, great. You still need one part in the middle. We're getting there.
Right, here I go!
In the
Advantage
face.
is ours. My turn. Here I
Go.
My turn.
Gil EX.
Now's our chance.
You're done!
Goodbye.
Absolute victory.
Nice fighting, Fee.
A matter of course.
Here I go.
My turn. Advantage is ours. My turn. Here I go. Got it. Let's get mission complete. Oh, look! There's a treasure chest. Are you sure we should be going up against that thing?
Not sure, but
I
you're
can
probably
beat
fine.
us. There! There! Oh, that one looks tough. My turn. This'll be fun. Here goes. Overdrive! And done. Got it.
Got you. Here I go.
Gil EX.
Now's our chance.
You're done. My turn. Got it.
Got you.
Right. Now.
Done.
Woohoo! Kinda overdid it, but woo! Hostile spotted.
My turn.
Beginning combat.
Second floor. Gale.
I'll handle it. Here I go. Now.
Got you.
Absolute victory.
Nice fighting, Fee.
I should probably relink people so that they get different people to a higher link level, but you know. Let's see here, what do we have in this area?
Let's move.
My.
And that's it. He is just also able of doing nearly all of them in all around. It's kind of funny. And that's done. We have this part done. Now, let's save. Time for a boss battle, I wager. Oh no, it's a second half. Oh, okay. Oh no, it is a boss battle, okay. This seems to be the deepest part of the shrine. Look over there! It's so pretty! It's huge! Is that the ore? Yeah, that's exactly what we're here for. A high purity crystal of Sumerian ore formed by the power of septum veins over a very, very long period of time. Just to be ready, we're about to have a visitor. What do you... Boss battle time. What? Magic Knight Direwolf. Is it a magic knight? Another one? But this must be our trial. If you want that submarine ore, you're going to need to overcome it. Right.
Careful! This one looks strong. My turn. No problem. Now, time to...
My turn. Here I go.
Gotcha!
Dun-dun-dun.
Gotcha!
I'll handle it. Here I... Now.
Got you.
Okay. Your turn. Right. You're not molten rain! Okay. Here I go.
No, you don't. Here I go. Second floor. Gale.
Okay. Got it.
Got you.
Ow. God.
Hang in there! Bad idea. Here I go. That's for you!
Thanks.
No problem. No problem. Yep. Thanks. My turn. Here I go. Too slow. I'll handle it. Here I go. Got it. Gotcha. Not here.
No, you won't. Don't worry about it.
Here I go. Lemmy, bang! Too slow. Got it. Gotcha. My turn.
My turn. Burn to and fall.
No problem. You're not molten rain. Okay. Now. Gotcha. Oh, please. I'm in trouble. That's for you. My turn. Here I go. Got it. Let's get this over.
Here I go.
Right. You're not molten rain. Okay. Now. Gotcha.
And bye-bye.
Good job. I'm just lucky to be teamed up with someone so easygoing.
I did it.
Success. I'm so glad. I'm awesome.
That should suffice.
Good. I think that's the last we see of that. We're done. Phew. The battle sure wasn't easy for now, was it? But now that we've done, we can get those submarine ore. Right, let's skip it and get out of here. You see, you will never get enough of it, because there is never enough of it. And you want all of it in the world. Fuck you, Professor Schmidt. Shut up. Although, considering how long it had formed, that's hardly surprising. So, if they work together, we should be able to carry it back to the gracious. We're in Ore Crystal. Here we go. Everyone's gonna be in for a big surprise when they see this. Well, we've done what we need to here. Now it's just a case of whether this can be made into a weapon or for Valimar. And the only one who's going to know that for sure is George. Come on, let's head back to see what he thinks. Now we just need to get down and teleport back to the beginning of it. Nou, wat ga je meten dan? Doedoedoe. We are going to go to the bridges now. Upon return to the gracious, they hurriedly carried to the submarine ore they had obtained to where the church was staying. Thanks! So, this is the submarine ore crystal, huh? It's even cooler than I thought it'd be. You brought back a real treat this time. Couldn't believe our eyes when we saw it at first. What do you think? Think you'll be able to make a new weapon for Valimar? It's hard to say honestly. It's really difficult to work with, and there's the matter of getting enough of it to make something with. I feared as much. I find it hard to imagine this will be enough to make it a touchy large enough for Valimar to use in combat. And that will be enough for Professor Schmidt to start helping out either. Well, now all we can do is gather a lot more. There's 3 other spirit shrines in Eastern Erebonia. Just get through the other trials and you should have enough. You make it sound so easy. Feel free to volunteer if you have any brighter ideas. Like Elliot said, we'll just have to do what we can and gather a lot more. This is a piece of cake. Piece of cake! Still, what we've got now is enough for me to get a feel for how it's working. And to that I'm gonna need to set up a proper workshop on this thing. By all means, do so in an area here. My brother would have no objections. Ik ben aan het streamen, ik ben echt rustig. Thank you, Highness. Thank you, we'll be right. If you get a chance, would you mind helping me out, please? You'll be the one who has carry whatever it is that's meant of making in combat, so I'll help you there. I'd be happy to. Oh, distractions. The distractions are real. Oh well. Choosing to help George make the workshop will cause the main story to advance. As a result, all unfinished quests will disappear. Can we do the other ones immediately? That would be very funny if I can just go there and like, oh fuck you, I'm just doing all of them.
Where do you want to go?
No, I cannot do that. Okay, that's fine. I mean, we did all of it already, so we just need to go to the cargo hold and help him with the thing, right? That's fine. Oh yeah, do we have any things we can exchange? Oh, we have 372 of these. Why not? We are getting money. I love money. Fine. I want to turn it into a workshop for trading Valimar Hachi. If you get the chance, I'd really appreciate if you could help me out. Using to your help, George, the workshop will cause the main sword to advance. As a result, the unfinished quest will disappear. Thanks! Well, then do you think you could bring me my tools from over in the Horrible Factory? Can do. No problem, Georgie. You'll do just exactly as you asked. George and Reen then began modeling the ship's vault into a workshop. While the process was more than a little exhausting, it didn't take long before they were finished. Well, the process was more than a little. Okay, yeah, you already like that. Keep getting distracted with people and things and the background. Okay, well, fine. Phew, this should work for now. Okay, let's see if we can process this submarine already. We're going to start by reinforcing Valimar's existing blades, right? Find your way to prepping for the real thing. That's the idea, yeah. Just want to get a feel for what it's like to work with, and I'd give you a stronger sword to use it in the meantime. Let's get to work, of course. Together, they worked on reinforcing Valimar's existing blade. Despite the task being simple compared to making an entirely new weapon, working with submarine ore was hard even for George. Reen and the others members of Class 7 as well as even Valimar helped where they could and supported him in his efforts. Eventually, whoa! Herman, your new blade is quite impressive. Came out pretty well. Although the base weapon is still the same as the soldats. Unlike soldat blade, however, I can feel mana radiating from it now. The fiddle will be able to hold a significantly cleaner edge than before. I'm amazed you managed to process that stuff. A hunk of crystal like that must have been a real pain to work with, huh? Well, if anyone could do it, it's you. Wouldn't have been able to do much if it is not for you guys' help. That we got this far is a real testament to our combined efforts. I'm not sure our contribution can even compare to what you've done. And I'm grateful, and I'm sure the battles ahead are going to go a little more smoothly thanks to that. We're lucky to have you on our side, George. Now all you gotta take into the real fight and see how it feels. Right, we should get Valimar give a couple of books, right?
Oh, you're all still here.
Toa!
Toa?
What's wrong? It's not like you to be so flustered. It's terrible. We got an emergency report in from the Twin Dragons Bridge. It's Celtic. Celtic?
What happened to Celtic?
It was set on fire by the Kreutzen Provincial Army.
What?
What?
In case there was even any way to make you hate freaking the Croatian Provincial Army and Juice's death specifically. Yup, here it is. Freaking oh no, we are losing the war. What is my call of action? Oh no, we put a freaking village on fire because fuck you. What a piece of shit. It is actually horrendous. Who the fuck? I knew this was coming, and yet I'm still infuriated. Like, dude is just a complete malice. He has zero consideration for others. This is horrible. What a terrible piece of shit. It is. Ugh. It makes me disgusted. Jesus. What a complete chip shit. They set course for Geldic and hurried there as fast as their legs could carry them. You mean the airship could carry them? Once they arrived, a number of them disembarked to assess the situation, Instructor Sarah and Eustace included. And so we have a reason to keep them along. Okay. Elisa, be you. However, I will be. I want to change the order though. Same day in Celtic. Or what's left of it. And then people say, oh no, the trail skins don't have stakes because people do not die. And I'm like, well, you don't need people to die for there to be stakes. Even if no one dies here, which we'll get to that. This is 100% stakes. This is complete garbage. Daybreak has an even worse instance of this, and I think it's handled better, but this is 100% stakes. This is awful. How could they do this in such a lively town? The market seems to have taken the brunt of it too. How did no one stop them, by the way? What happened here? I can't believe this. Let's have a look around town. Should pay a visit to both the market manager and the 4th Armored Division too. Yeah, it'd be better. Jesus Christ. Wake up, Jake! I was about to be hit by some falling crumble, but then, before I knew it, what was happening, Jake appeared and pushed me out of the way. It's all my fault. What do I do whenever he wakes up? He's not waking up. I can't believe that even Jake was caught up in all this horrible. I couldn't do anything to help. I feel so ashamed of myself. Don't be. You're up against professionals, and they had the element of surprise on their side. She's right. I know you're upset, but you're not the only one to blame here. And neither are you, Eustace. Neither are you, Eustace. I suppose you're right. I have the time to blame myself for what happened. That time could be using to actually help people. Not Louise too? Ugh. Excuse me, but how's he been holding up? Has he been having medical treatment? Father Zerbelt already tended to her. Apparently, the blow to her head was so strong, he can't be sure she'll make it. Louise, please open your eyes, I'm begging you! You two seem like good friends from what I've seen. Yeah, we got to know each other from my visit to the weathercock whenever I was in town for work. But I'm not going to be able to do anything for her staying here. Let's go. We need to see how things are go elsewhere. Right. Huh? Daddy is not here? Oh man, where'd he go? His sister told him to stay at put too. Those annoying machines. They... Stay back, don't do it. Father's verbal considerable medical knowledge helped to save those who were badly wounded in the assaults. We're truly blessed to have him stationed here. But why did something this awful have to happen? They show no mercy, not even to the children. I'm doing everything in my power as a pharmacist to avoid to aid everyone's treatment, but it still terrifies me to think of how quickly those soldiers laid waste to this town. I'm not entirely sure how I managed to escape, to be completely frank. Fortunately, some of my medicine was left undamaged, so I was able to use that to treat the injured. And yet, there wasn't anything I could do for Otto. I tripped and hurt myself in all the commotion. Nothing serious compared to everyone else in Lucky. But how could they do this to our home? You haven't seen my husband anywhere, have you? I heard they brought him in here with serious injuries, but I can't see him anywhere. Why? Why does he have to worry me like this?
I hope Louise will be okay.
They seem to have enough medicine at least, but...
No!
This is just awful.
No! It took a loan to procure my goods from my store. Why did it come to this? Those store the brand market asunder like nothing. They took away that was essentially our home. And yet here I am, unable to even work with the energy to be depressed. You made it, I see. It's not during my time as a reporter, but this is the first time I've been left speechless. An atrocity like this can be forgiven, nobility or not. There's no excuse for such carnage. We'd be failures as people if we let something like this pass. I'll do whatever I can to make sure this doesn't get covered up.
Wasn't that the rest area?
Come to see the market manager? If so, head up to the second floor. Everyone else is already there. Please don't tell me. Otto? Please come back to me. No way. You're all from Thor's, correct? You fell victim to one of the soldiers' attacks while evacuating the townsfolk, I'm afraid. I did everything in my power to save him, and yet... I see. You have never even got the chance to repay him for helping us while we were here. How could this happen? The market manager always done everything he could to protect this town. But now he's went and gave his life for us. No one loved this town more than Otto. This just goes to prove that. Why did things end up like this? What are we even supposed to do? Why, Adios? Why did you take the market manager from us? I can't believe he gave up his life to protect us. I hope you're happy to, Corporea. If your aim was to terrorize us and take something from us that can never be replaced, then you must be. I did everything in my power, but it wasn't enough. At the very least, it seems like if you pass on peacefully. I can only pray that Helios guides his soul to her side. The market manager did everything he could to protect us, even in his last moments. This is how it's always been too. He always got my thanks to him. Why, Otto? Please come back to me. The manager up on the second floor. Sorry, you said my goodbyes not long ago.
Poor guy.
In the midst of assessing the situation, please take any question, Lieutenant General Craig. You've all arrived. Lieutenant General Craig, Major Neidhart. You're here, you're here, Claire. Thank you for coming. I presume you were all contacted? That's right. We came as soon as we heard. Is the work of who I think it is? As you suspected. This was done by none other than the Croydon Provincial Army soldiers. It's absurd! For what reason? Can it be real? Unfortunately, it is very real. Apparently, they broke through a gap in our line of defense at the Twin Dragons Bridge. According to the reports, there were a number of Jaegers within their rank too. Luca Borea has been hiring the Northern Jaegers throughout this war. They were behind the attack of Ymir too. That explains things. Raising a town like this is one of their specialties. And if they had soldiers supporting them, this couldn't have ended any other way. We've arrived on the scene as fast as we could and managed to fight them off while evacuating the townsfolk, but they had already retreated towards Breyard and formed a defensive line by the time the 400 Division arrived. The townsfolk readily accepted us after the provincial army was forced to retreat from Twin Dragons Bridge. It's clear this was intended to punish them for that, as an example to others. Well, the old Duke is probably not too happy about how that played out, huh? This reminds you of what Rufus and Vida said, actually.
I beg to differ. The presence of Soldat's units on a battlefield makes a tremendous difference. What they may lack in firepower and armor compared to tanks, they make up for in mobility and versatility. But more important than even those factors is the psychological impact they have on our opponents.
We're only human. As such, we are as captivated as we are terrified of giant beings bearing human form.
Rufus said that? The fear this attack has instilled in the townsfolk seems to be a testament of those words. Thanks to the soldat, it's safe to say they succeed in their aim. Even we of the RMP felt somewhat powerless before them, especially since we couldn't prevent that fatality. I think the one fatality would be the market manager of all people. Regardless, we plan on strengthening our defenses here, but preparing for countermeasures against Berea Heart. I advise you keep your distance from Celtic for a while. Do engrave this horrified sight into your mind, however. It is no mere minor conflict. It's an all-out war. Never forget that. What a decent crowdfund situation for Celtic now. Should we head back? Let me see, because the fact that they are asking at all makes me suspicious. It makes me like wonder if okay, it is in fact just the end of the scene. Okay, you don't have to worry about that. I'm just gonna save. Where's my family? Are they all safe? Becky, Hugo. We told you to wait on board, didn't we? Sorry, but you insisted. You expect me to sit about knowing what happened to my home? My family's safe, right? What about the market manager? Your family's alright. You saw them at the church. I can't say the same for the market manager, however. Oh no! Having a laugh, huh? Wait! I call it Reen. I'll make sure she returns to the gracious. Thanks. We'll make our way back first then. I have a lot to discuss regarding where to proceed from here. Indeed. After leaving Celtic in the Imperial Army's hands, they all went back to the Gracious. Processing both Otto's death and the state of the Celtic province proved difficult, but they had to face it. It was only after Becky and Hugo had returned that they decided to take off.
Still, this war seems to resemble the War of the Lions more by the minute. History tells us towns were set ablaze all across the country back then as well.
Really?
That is said to have been the case, yes. Although the situation back then is very different compared to now.
True enough. This war's been relatively bloodless in comparison, so something like this happening is a big deal.
Still, in the long term, this is bound to hurt the Alliance's cause more than it will help. That's why I'm finding it so hard to picture that Rufus would give the go-ahead to do it.
I think it's safe to say it was just Duke Alborea doing his own thing.
Again! That piece of shit!
He really seems to hate how Duke Cayenne's higher in practice than him in the Alliance.
I'm sorry, but this is where we part ways. Captain, please let me disembark somewhere nearby.
What? You can't be serious!
You're not thinking of trying to settle things with your father alone, are you?
I can't believe you would even entertain the thought. You need to take a deep breath and calm down before you do something you'll regret, Eustace. How dare you? Don't act like you know the first thing about what I'm feeling right now. As a member of the Alborea family, I have a duty to stop my father. You have no right.
We have every right to interfere, Eustace. This is clearly too much for one person to handle alone.
Machias is right. You need to calm down and we need to think this over together. Yeah, this isn't like you at all.
As your classmates and friends, it's not hard to imagine how terrible you must be feeling right now. But that's exactly why we want to help you. And I believe we can.
We should discuss how to approach this matter together.
That's a Class 7 I know.
Still, this isn't a matter to be taken lightly. Your actions could have a profound effect on the war from here on out. If you're going to get yourselves involved, you're going to need to be prepared for the potential consequences. But I'm sure you guys know the deal at this point, right?
We fully understand what you're saying. So far, we've tried to keep our interference with the war itself to a minimum. However, what just happened in Celtic was an act of terrorism against innocent civilians. We can't turn a blind eye to that.
You're right. We're all agreed there. The market manager did a lot for us, both during our field study and when we were lying low there after the war broke out.
I'm of the same opinion. He may be head of one of the 4 great houses, but the Imperial family can still make him answer for his crimes. So please, use my position and this ship however necessary to bring him to justice.
Thank you, Your Highness.
All right, I think it's time we come up with a solid plan. We can't allow Duke Alborea to do anything so inhuman ever again.
Thank you.
Huh? Is there a call coming through? Where's it coming from?
Hey, is that the first time Vivi even speaks in voice lines? I think it is, because he hasn't... No, that's actually true.
Bear with me a moment. This can't be right. It's coming from an airship owned by the Noble Alliance.
How can that be?
They must have sneaked into range. What should we do, Toa? I think I can shake them off if I try.
No, put the call up on the screen.
It's a pleasure to see you all again. Especially you, my dear brother. And Princess Alphen is with you too. Truly, it's an honor, Your Highness.
Rufus?
Goodness.
Why are you calling us?
I apologize for calling so abruptly. Rest assured, I have no intention of attacking or otherwise harming you. I'm calling because there is information of which I'd like to make you aware. Due to the rather sensitive nature of my message, this feed is a private communique from my personal airship.
What could you possibly have to tell us?
Does this concern Keldic by any chance?
It does indeed. I imagine all of you have seen what befell the town yourselves. The attack on Keldic was instigated by Duke Albarea alone. We of the Noble Alliance do not in any way condone it. If you plan to confront the Duke about his actions, you need fear no interference from us.
And this is why I love this game. A lot of people say, oh no, you're not neutral, because you can only land on places from the noble, from the reformist section. But no, because we literally get the request, we're like, hey, this man is a piece of shit and a complete danger to everyone in the freaking in this entire country. We need to stop him right now, and please do that for us because we are sick of this man.
Huh? Oh, I get it. You want us to take him out, don't you?
Surely not.
The bulk of the Kreutzen Provincial Army is already under my control. The attack was carried out by a small contingent of soldiers who remain loyal to my father. At present, they've walled themselves up in Auroch's fort along with him. With the aid of the Imperial Army, you ought to be able to take the fortress without much trouble.
This is insane.
They're not as well trained as the ones who are serving you, so you don't mind losing them, do you? I'm impressed at how cold-heartedly objective you can be, Mr. Chief of Staff.
Bet you'd love it if we ended up killing each other, so you'd have nothing to worry about, huh?
Nothing of the sort, Miss Clausel. Still, there's no denying my father's actions will be a millstone around the neck of the Alliance going forward. But considering the position I hold, I can't very well publicly oppose him. And that's why I figured I might bring up the matter with all of you. Well, I've said my part. Oh, and Eustace, this is an intensely family-centric affair, as I'm sure you realize. I'm very curious how you'll approach it. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I suppose I'll hope and pray for your success this once, as a sitting member of Thor's Board of Directors.
Nothing like using other people to do your dirty work.
I suppose so, but it does fit with our goals anyway, so it doesn't really change anything now, does it, Celine?
There remains a real possibility that this is a trap.
Still, now we know the Alliance wants something done about Duke Albarea as much as we do. This could be the best chance we're ever going to get to stop him from wreaking more havoc.
I can't allow my father to commit any more of these unforgivable crimes. I will go to Auroch's fort and apprehend Duke Albarea myself. And it would mean the world to me if all of you were to lend me your aid.
Do you even need to ask?
Of course we will. We'll be with you every step of the way.
With that, they finally began a preparation to apprehend Duke Albarea. Duke Albarea's actions against the Celtic were believed to be in a violation of a number of imperial laws. With that fact as justification, Class 7 chose to call upon the aid of the 4th Armored Division and RMP to formally place him under arrest. In the end, they settled upon the following plan. First, the 4th Armored Division would attack Berea Heart, the northern line of defense. Meanwhile, the RMP would attack the city's southern line of defense, forcing them to call for reinforcements from Auroch's forts. This would give Class 7 the opportunity to attack the fortress using the Courageous with relatively limited opposition. And once the fortress was under their control, they were to arrest Duke Albarea, effectively completing the mission. Hello, Julie Falcom. Welcome to the stream. And yes, the stream chat is once again not working. I have no idea why it isn't working, but it sure isn't. We're in the middle of the segment where we're for once aiding the Noble Alliance section by getting rid of Duke Albarea, aka the worst person in the Noble Alliance, if you can even call him part of it. because he freaking burned Celtic to the ground and thereby injured a lot of people and killed someone. So no one gives a singular shit except that they are extremely angry, which makes complete sense. So we're now gonna destroy his reputation and any chance of ever getting to power ever again. So that's cool. All of this was being finalized. The remaining touches were put to Velamar's reinforced sword. The operation proved to be an opportune time to test it and collect much needed data. The next day, the time came for the operation to begin. Well, the time has finally come. Is everyone ready to go? Of course. We can let Jesus down. It's our chance to avenge others' death too. I appreciate it. Just try and focus on thoughts on the operation for now. You can worry about other things later. We'll be right there with you. Sounds like everyone's all fired up. This will be our first chance to test Velamar's newly fortified weapon too. How did it turn out? Great actually. And like Laura said, today's operation makes it the perfect chance to test it out in battle. I hope so. It'll be a good way to iron out the kinks anyway. The more that I have, the better off it will be when it comes to making that. Touchy. Guys, the 4th Armored Division and the Railway Military Police are almost ready to make their move. Let me know as soon as you guys are ready. The sooner the better. I'm going with you. It doesn't sit right with me to have you guys going up against a ranking Jäger alone. There's no reason to let your guard down though. Make sure you have everything you need. No problem. The number of members of the party is temporarily increased to 7. Yeah, this makes sense. I am bringing you, and you, and you, and Laura as well. Or actually, no, I'm bringing Machias, because you know, you just need some opposition and support in one, right? They advance the main story, speak to Toa in the captain's chair and select command operation. As usually is the case. Let's see, I think there are no requests, right? No, that's all. Okay. I'm just gonna change my I've always known that we were in the middle of a real war, but until now I didn't understand what kind of pain and sacrifice that really entailed. Same here. Part of me still trying to convince myself that something so unjust couldn't really have happened. But what's done is done. We can turn back time, but we can and will stop the Duke from doing anything like that ever again. That's right. We'll make sure of that. Let's say for the idea, not that we did much, but you know. Commence operation. You guys ready to go? You're given this perfect order, right? And tell them what ready to it's ready to. Usually commence the operation was that's the story with the current party members.
Everyone, commence final preparations. Depart for the agreed location. Once there, we're on standby until the assault begins.
Yes, ma'am.
Departing for the agreed location. We'll keep watch for any threats from the ground.
Also, I'm 99% sure that these voice lines aren't in the Japanese dub, because it's all NPCs that are never voiced.
course to the Kreuzern province secured. Courageous, full speed ahead.
Go, go, go!
Same day at 11:50 a.m. What could that be? It sounds like... There he is again, standing on his fucking tank. Why does he always stand on a tank? There is no point, and it is dangerous. The tank doesn't protect you while you're standing on top of it, you idiot! Is that the Horde Armor Division? It must be. The moron that always stands on a tank. Is this correct? The red? Do you have eyes, you idiot? The advantage is ours! On our pride, Imperial soldiers, it's time to blast those walking chunks of metal to pieces! Yes, sir! Unit 2 and 3, advance! Back up Unit 1 while dealing with the enemies that approach from both flanks. Yes, sir! Blast, I can't believe they advanced this far! Apparently, they're eager to meet the same fate as Celtic did. Oh no, it's this guy. Well, if that's the case, let's give them what they want! Yes, sir! Come in, come in! This is where our south entrance, do you read me? Huh? What is it? We're a little busy at the moment. We're under attack from the south Kreuzern highway. It's the RMB. Come again? Impudent little! No matter now, it's your chance to put those dogs down for good. Focus all fireballs in their legs to impede their movement. Keep it up while making a gradual retreat. We need to force them to call for reinforcements. Yes, ma'am! The battle on the north side of the city should be begun now. This is in your hands, Class 7. Also, peak music. Peak! Did the battle break out by something? What's Lucorea doing at this? Only the Lord Rufus were here. Gotta love the peak music that they have for this game. Unfortunately, this segment is filled with Falcom's favorite voice acting mechanic: half voice scenes where random characters are voiced. My favorite.
They attacked the city from both sides? Those shameless fiends! Is there still no response from the Pantagruel?
I'm afraid not, Your Grace. We've been trying repeatedly, but we've yet to gain contact. The same remains true for Lord Rufus's personal ship as well.
Damn son of mine. Surely he isn't planning on casting me aside. I thought Eustace was the only useless son I had, but I see I was mistaken. Regardless, we must make the best of what we have and repel those intruders. See that my will is done.
Yes, Your Grace!
Broken.
There's a sad sight. Man, if I'd known things were gonna pan out to be such a mess here, I would have gone to where the 4th Division is.
Remember, we're not to even think of trying to fight in any of this war's major battles. We belong in the shadows, and as such, that is where we shall remain. Leave the battles that will be recorded in history's pages to others.
You're too uptight for someone whose only job now is to sit and do a whole lot of nothing. Hell, didn't you just get back from Crossbell? If we're just gonna be sitting around anyway, you might as well relax.
Well, I can't deny I have as little interest as you in being here. But interest or no, this is work! Work!
Ah, doofily.
Looks like I'm not the only one who doesn't want to be here. Then again, it takes a special kind of person to want to help someone who has no problem burning his own territory to the ground. Still, as someone whose own life is about to burn out, perhaps this is where I belong. May I manage one last moment of beauty before my flame burns out completely.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Scarlet. I don't know if that's gonna happen this time. We're not gonna make it happen twice. Dun 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 dun.
What's that?
A scene that wasn't voiced in Japanese? Yes.
The Crimson Wings?
This is Alphen Raisei Arner, speaking from on board the Courageous. We have come to arrest Duke Alberea on suspicion of ordering the destruction and razing of Keldic. Please surrender peacefully.
Your Highness. Ah! So the attacks on Berea Hard were merely a diversion? No matter. Shoot them down!
Yeah, good luck. Not happening.
The Ashen Knight? Too late! Ah! Impossible!
Wow. One hit kill.
Thanks for clearing a path, Reen. Wow, reinforcing it with Zemurian ore really did make a huge difference.
Their defenses are weak. Now's our chance to rush inside.
Let's.
Don't get ahead of yourselves now.
That sounds like...
Scarlet.
A new soul dot?
Ice control, that Kestrel.
Hello, beautiful children of Class 7. It looks like our time to fight has come once again.
Scarlet? Scarlet, is that you?
Not a fan of you suddenly showing up. Oh well. I still owe you for managing to escape from us back at Gorelia Fortress.
I suppose so. But for what it's worth, I just don't care. I don't care about our past encounters. I don't care about the Noble Alliance, and I don't care about what happens to this country.
Huh?
What do you mean?
I have no reason to want to cling to life. See punish the man who stole everything from me just to put a railway through my homeland by putting a bullet in his heart. That was all I lived for. And now it's done. Right now I'm nothing but a walking corpse searching for a place to die. That's why I've come to see you, Ashen Prince. You're the perfect opponent for me to fall in battle against.
Did she call him the Ashton Prince? He has never been called that before or after. What happened? I care about Scarlet to some extent, mostly because he's a recurring character. You did play Reverie, right? I know you did.
She's just like V was.
And it looks like she's lost interest in living as well.
What a spoiled child.
Still, you're all welcome to join me if you want. This Kestrel Soldat was designed for pure speed. And I'm going to be pushing it past its limits and flying it straight to hell where V and G await. But there's always room for more passengers on the trip. I'll give you the full story if you decide to join us. Sound fair? And if you choose not to join, well, that way has its own charms, I suppose.
If it's a fight you want, I can grant you that much. But I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. I won't let anyone else so easily choose to die.
If you think you can stop me, go right ahead and try, Ashen Awakener.
This'll be a tough one. Be careful.
Too bad.
No problem.
Don't you love, by the way, that from the cold steel perspective of the arc, was it not V? What was his name? G, right? Gillian. He just dies off screen because Crossbell arc, but also because of how it's paced. You don't even know it's him in Crossbell. It's just completely ridiculous. Like, dude, this is not important at all. He has zero importance whatsoever. He just dies in the most embarrassing off-screen sequence known to man. Which is really, really stupid. But that's a general problem I have with Crossbell, with the Crossbell arc in general, where I'm like, you clearly, like, it's almost like they don't intend you to play them in release order. I know, right? Like, dude, it's so forgettable, but I don't blame you at all. But that aside, yeah, no, like, most of them are just a whole lot of nothing. Vulcan is memorable mostly because of how Reen is so shocked that he died and let someone die. That was not his intention in the slightest, so that is what makes him memorable. And then G is kind of just nothing. It just, oh no, he dies off screen! What a terrible turn of events, but get back to the point. I always find it hard, like, because it seems like Crossbell and Cold Steel were both written in such a way that you are actually supposed to play Cold Steel first. Because Cold Steel spoils significantly less of Crossbell than the other way around. Not to mention that if you play Cold Steel first, you can just stop at before the intermission chapter, play Crossbell, and then come back. Well, Crossbell basically spoiled one of the biggest plot points in Cold Steel 1 and 2 simultaneously in Azure. I don't get it. It is so stupid.
No problem.
And even if you decide to play the advertisement chapter before playing Crossbell, you still spoil less than when you play Crossbell. I don't get it. Like, there are some books. Okay, there are some books. Those spoil stuff.
Gotcha!
That is the only thing I can think of. Where, like, yeah, play crossbow first. Other than that, no.
Right.
I mean, other like different story for Coldsteel 3 and 4, obviously, but that's Coldsteel 3 and 4.
Too bad.
Ow. No, I know you meant G and not C, don't worry. I know, I feel it much.
Let's go!
Bye-bye! Time to die!
Leave it to me!
Or not, actually, we're just gonna prevent you from going all the way, so... There we go.
This can't be happening.
Indeed, it can.
That was fun.
He did it.
Nice work, Reem.
I can see why you were C's classmate. You fought just as wonderfully as he does in his azure light. Now I can go with no regrets.
This is bad. Watch out, Rain! Pushing her soldat for that kind of speed put a huge strain on its orbital engine. At this rate, the same thing that happened with B's gonna happen here too.
I won't let that happen.
I'm not going to stand back and allow anyone else to die. Not if I have the power to stop it. We're doing this, Valimar!
Acknowledged.
Da-da-da-dum.
What?
Rean!
There really is no end to your recklessness.
Is that our soldat's cockpit?
I feel more bad. I mean, Vulcan. It's not really Vulcan's fault or anyone's fault. Because, like, it was like he didn't know that was a thing, and he was like, "Oh shit! How am I gonna do this in the future?" And it just so happened that V had the exact same plan, and he just figured out a way to stop it. Yeah, Vulcan is dead. He's gone. Bye bye.
Yeah. Looks like I managed to separate it in time. I want to check to see if she's all right in there, just in case, though.
You put on a good show, Reem. All right, everyone. We're going in.
Right. We've got to hurry while Claire and the others are keeping the soldiers here occupied. We'll check if everything is clear inside. Follow when you can.
I will.
Take care, everyone. Sorry.
Our objective is to infiltrate the fortress and apprehend my father, Duke Alberea. Remain on guard at all times.
Class 7, Group A, advance into the fortress!
Where's Group B? Is Group B just the people at the ship? What is this? No.
How is she, Valimar?
I detect vital readings from inside. Her life appears to be in no danger.
This should do it. Are you okay?
Why did you have to? I was so close to being reunited with them.
Sorry, but I wasn't about to let that happen. I can't pretend to know everything about the life that you've led. But based on what I do know, I don't believe it's okay for that life to come to an end like this. Accept justice for what you've done, and then find a way to atone for your crimes.
You really are soft.
Looks like she passed out. Still, I'm glad I made it in time.
Same here.
Hey, buddy. Good to see you're still around. Huh?
That's...
It's Ordine!
How long have you been there?
Oh, how cute. Did you come because you were all worried about your friend?
You got me. Still, I wasn't expecting you to try a bet with stakes quite that high. Did you even stop to think for 1 second about what would happen if you got caught in that explosion?
I wasn't thinking at all, to be honest. Still, if I can't win a bet like that, what chance do I have of winning against you? Right, Crow?
Fair enough. Well, thanks. Oh, and reinforcing your weapon with Zemirian ores, not a bad idea. Just know that you're gonna need to do more than reinforce some old sword to match up to Ordine. So, you know, keep working your way through those trials.
We will. Don't worry about it, Crow.
Oh, and that was some fine work you did making it, George. Can't wait to see what the final product looks like.
I think you'll like what you see.
As for the two of you, Toa and Angelica, looks like you've really gotten the hang of flying that thing. I don't think there are many students out there who can learn to handle a cutting-edge cruiser in a couple of weeks. You two are nuts.
It was nothing. We can't afford to take forever getting used to a ship when we've got a troublemaker like you to bring home.
Just you wait. You'll be coming back to us. I promise you that. And I hope you're ready to be on cleaning duty until graduation as a penalty for worrying us so much.
If you think you can do it, go right ahead. You still got a long way to go before you can defeat me. But I ain't gonna complain if you actually pull it off.
Also, peak music again.
Okay, time to get back to work. Your classmates must be waiting inside for you by now. You should go after them.
We'll get Valimar back on board the Courageous and keep watch here. You can count on that.
Good luck!
Thanks. We'll be back soon.
Stop right there!
Yeah, I know what you're referring to, Falcom. You know, that ending song is my favorite song in the probably like favorite ending song in Trails. So maybe close to Megami no Yuta, but I really hope that NAS decides to actually subtitle that song because it's really needed. Please do it, please, I beg you.
If it isn't the Northern Jaegers. Step aside. Our business is with Duke Albarea, not with you.
Afraid that's not gonna happen. We have orders to take you into our custody, Usus Albarea.
And for our homeland of Northumbria, we intend to do just that.
Northumbria State? You're from there? I can't pretend to be the most well-informed on it, but it's infamous for how cold and inhospitable it is.
Some things just don't change.
Sarah Valestein? I wasn't expecting to find you accompanying our target. I was aware that you'd made quite a name for yourself as a bracer by the name of Purple Lightning.
But I see the rumors about you becoming a teacher at that academy were also true.
Sarah.
So you know them, do you?
I'm curious if we will even get there, because I'm expecting the series to end relatively soon, like games-wise, right? Because it's gonna take a few years, but probably 5 more games or something. I don't know how many regions they can actually still do.
Yeah, afraid so. We go quite a ways back. I don't intend to tell you that what you're doing is wrong. There's no doubting that the money you raise is vital to the people back home. But right now, being an instructor to these kids comes first. And Erebonia, not Northumbria, is my home now. So I don't care who it saves. I'll show no mercy
Oh wait,
to
no,
anyone who dares
Julie,
to burn my home
Falcom,
to the
no.
ground.
I just realized something. We did see Northumbria. It was except it was in the worst singular part of the Trails universe. Trails of Coldsteel Northern War. It is that. Did you watch that show, by the way? I have an outline lying around for like a rant about this terrible TV show. It is horrible. Don't you love the episode with the freaking clown? Oh my god. Don't watch it, by the way. It's horrible. They also didn't get Green's VA. They initially wanted to, but then there was problems with licensing and bullshit. They did get Estelle and Joshua. But it was kind of like that entire show is just terrible. The animation is bad. The story is garbage. 90% of it is just nothing, and then the rest of it is horseshit. It's just, I don't get it. I mean, like they did get Phoenix Wright from the Ace Attorney anime slash Tomura Shigaraki from My Hero to voice Rin, which they could have chosen a worse person to voice him, considering they couldn't use Sean Chaplock because of licensing bullshit. But that didn't save the show. It just didn't. But that's why I don't think there is gonna be a Northumbria game, because the only thing Northumbria related we probably ever get is a freaking Northern War anime. Oh my god, no.
I'll make damn sure you can never do anything like that ever again.
To be fair, it isn't an adaptation, because it's canon. That is the worst part of it. It's freaking canon. Because it takes place between Coldsteel 2 and 3. Like, remember how Rin is in the state Rin is in Coldsteel 3? Like, the anime is supposed to explain how that happened, but it really doesn't. It really doesn't. It's not like it's not the Trails in the Sky anime adaptation, where they like badly adapted Trails in the Sky second chapter specifically, which is a completely garbage adaptation. It's not an adaptation. It's a canon freaking event in the universe. How?
So let's go. I'll take all of you on.
You might be tough, but do you honestly think you can fight us by yourself?
You don't have to fight alone. You can't fight a high-ranking corps like that by yourself.
I won't allow it. We'll help.
Nuh-uh. I want you all to stand back and leave this to me. It's time for me to settle what I failed to do 6 years ago.
Still...
Why are you so set on doing this?
Very well.
It's time to make you regret turning your back on your homeland and leaving us.
Yeah, I doubt it. Good luck with that, buddy.
Let me show you why I'm called the Purple Lightning. Off we go! Okay.
Goodbye. Yeah, we barely just can't get all of them at once. Bye-bye.
Oh, please. Oh, please. My turn.
Curse you!
Leave it to me. My turn.
Curse you!
Take this!
Oh, by all means, get closer. I can use that to my advantage. Bye-bye!
Take this!
Leave it to me.
Impossible!
My turn.
Impossible!
Okay, we're burning daylight.
What's going on?
How did you withstand all of that completely alone? Unbelievable. It looks like you've grown even stronger since your days in the Corps.
Well, is that all you got? Go on! Fight me! I can take it! So try your luck as long as you want!
You're serious?
Sarah, it's okay. Instructor.
I've had enough. I see no point in wasting any more time fighting with a wounded lioness.
This battle's dragged on long enough. I think this is time to walk away.
Our contract with the Kreuzsen province is hereby complete.
Are you allowed to simply abandon your contracts like that?
We've worked enough for the money we've been paid. We're not in the business of doing unpaid overtime.
Farewell, Valestein.
We may meet again, but it won't be during this war.
I sure hope not.
We're withdrawing! Disperse, and make your way to the agreed location.
Yeah!
I keep getting confused with why they... Let me wait for the voice
Could
of the
have gone
play.
a lot worse than it did.
So I keep getting confused every time Jacob say ja, because that is literally the Dutch word for yes, written exactly the same way except pronounced differently. It's ja instead of ja, which is very funny, and I keep getting confused. Like, what? When did we switch to Dutch? Oh wait.
Indeed, and it was all thanks to the complete and utter lack of sanity of our loving instructor.
Amazing.
Where do they get off calling me a wounded lioness anyway? I'll show them a lioness, the bastards. Still, I really wish you guys hadn't seen me that way. Didn't want you to know my background either, but not much I can do about that now, huh?
Indeed.
I had a faint idea that might be the case. So you were just like Fee, huh?
Yep. Once upon a time, I was a Jaeger too. A member of the Northern Jaegers, to be exact. During my time there, I ended up being saved by Colonel Beatrix. That was what led me to break out of the group.
I knew about it already, but it wasn't my place to talk about it.
I got all that from the ID ages ago, of course.
I guess you have your fair share of burdens to shoulder like the rest of us.
All this was a long, long time ago.
Are you all right?
You've contributed more than enough already. Leave the rest to us.
Okay. Maybe I went a little overboard in that fight. But you know what? It paid off. You won't need to worry about Jaegers on your way to the Duke now.
More peak music.
He should still be somewhere in here. Find him, and do what we came to do.
Understood. And you stay right here and rest. We'll be back before you know it.
Let's go and find my father.
Sarah temporarily left the party. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I think maybe overdone this a little bit. Still, at least now we shouldn't have to worry about the Northern Jaegers causing any more trouble. Let's see you guys. Come back safe and with some good stories to tell, okay? You bet. I'm not in the business of failing. Thanks for being here, and good luck with the chores.
My turn.
My turn. Right.
Oh wait, I need to switch you with you. Sorry, you're just
My turn.
Here I go. Hostile spotted. I'll handle it. Here I go.
No problem.
You're not moving. Wait now. You're done. This is it for you.
Here we go. Sit.
I'll handle it. Too slow. Done. But we can't relax yet.
Go Avengers, go!
Here I go. Now. Gotcha!
Let's move. Sit! Now's our chance! You're finished!
Right. Pierce them! Milan arrow! Righto! Well, that's that. Let's get going. There! Let's go, Lemmy! My turn. Here I go. Right.
Let's move.
Ha! Now! Gotcha! Yay! We
That's
smashed
putting it
those
lightly.
jerks! There!
Now's our chance. Let's
My
get him.
turn. Here I go. Got it. Mission complete.
A map.
Well, shall we begin? Here I go.
Here I go. Second floor. Now!
Gotcha! Yes, sir! There! Right. All right, let's keep on moving. Now's our chance! Let's smash 'em! Here.
My turn. Burn to a fall! Now!
Gotcha! Right. Righto! Okay. can't relax yet.
Look at me go!
Oh, let's go! Level 99! It's cool. Okay.
I just can't get used to this.
Bring it on!
Okay. Here I go.
My turn. Burn to ash. Now's our chance.
Gotcha!
You're finished.
Righto! Let me get it down, you good job!
Right. Alright, let's keep on moving.
I did it!
Done.
And he's also level 99, so speed. Nice. Learning all the stuff. Okay.
Got my eye on the prize! Okie doke, let's get
The
started!
prize being monsters. Isn't that the best prize for everything?
Here I go.
Here I go. My turn. Burn to ash. We'll cut our own path.
We're all dead.
Huh? Thank goodness.
And
That should
that's Elisa
suffice.
on level 99 as well. So that's cool.
Father's gone completely on the defensive now. But every defense has its flaws. We will find a way through.
Well, shall we begin? Here I go.
Let's move. Second floor. Now's our chance.
Gotcha!
I can do this.
You're not molten rain! Here I go!
My turn.
Got it! Gotcha!
Okay.
Let's move. Sit. We'll cut our own path.
There's a treasure chest close by.
Yes, unfortunately it's behind a wall, so we cannot catch it. So, what's happening? Right now, anyway.
That one looks nasty. Try to be careful, everyone.
Hostile spotted. I'll handle it.
Here I go. Got it. Gotcha!
My turn. Burn to ash. Now's our chance.
Gotcha!
You're finished.
Righto! Well, that's that. Let's get going.
And I'm being called again randomly during the stream. Can that actually stop happening? I'll be right back. Hello, I am back. And the game's audio stopped working again, so we're gonna save and restart the game. I love when every time I get called, the game's audio stops working, so I have to keep restarting the game every time that happens. Please stop calling me when I'm streaming. I love distractions, it's very cool. Fortunately, this call was very short, so I could get through soon. Not sooner rather than later. Long live the continue from latest save option. I can just do that. And so the audio should now be fixed, I think. Yup. There we go. Everything is working? Or is it? Yep, it is. Okay, just took a few seconds. Alright.
Bum. Ba-dum. Ba-da-dum. Bum. Ba-dum.
What is that from again? Hey, Anonymous, how are you doing today? Ready for Sinterklaas celebration? In case you don't know, if you're not from the Netherlands, we have like this holiday on very similar to Christmas gift thing on December 5th, which is today. So
My turn. Here
I'm not celebrating it, but other people will.
Done.
So you know, might as well.
Can't relax yet.
But yeah, I'm currently doing pretty well. Call was fortunately very short. Hi, buddy.
Hostile spotted.
Let's move.
Beginning combat.
Good to hear.
I'll handle it. Right. You're not molten rain.
I had a very, I'm in a very good segment of the game right now. Not very good for the characters though, because the Duke, Alberea, who was already established to be a complete dumbass, decided that because he was losing the battle, he just decided to burn a village to the ground, because that is what you do when you're losing a battle.
My turn.
So obviously everyone is pissed, including everyone is in his on his side, and they basically just decided this guy is a liability, so they're just getting they're going to arrest him.
That should suffice.
Oh yeah, in case you were wondering before you were asking, the stream chat is not showing up on my end on the stream overlay for some reason. I don't know why, it tends to break very frequently recently.
Yes,
but at least I can still read it. I have it on my phone, so I'm just trying to read the most messages I can in a timely manner. But this setup is not at all practical. So.
My turn. Here I go. Now. Gotcha. Right. You're not molten rain. Right up.
I'm hoping to at least finish this mission this stream, and then after that is where the stream is gonna end. Because I've already been going for a few hours.
But we can't relax yet.
Stream elements, yeah, it's very inconvenient. I don't know why, because here's the thing, I have the stream elements plugin in OBS as well, and it does show the stream.
I spy with my little eye the goods.
Goods. But yeah, it does show the stream chat there, but it doesn't show up in the overlay, so that's very annoying. I don't know why it hates me so much.
Here I go. I can do this.
Just to
Let's
say.
go.
Here I go. My turn. Burn. Now's our chance.
Gotcha.
You're finished.
Yay! We smashed those jerks.
Great.
Oh, let's go level 100.
I'm awesome.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
them see anything.
I doubt it. You're not in control, the controller character, therefore you're not in front. You're fine. Open the door. There we go. Where are we? Oh, we're here. Okay, we need to still do something.
Are you sure you should be going up?
Yes, it will be fine. Don't worry
This'll be
about it.
fun. Here goes. Overdrive.
Time.
Here I go. Got it. Gotcha. I can do this. You're not moving right now. You're done. Okay. Here I go. Now, let's get this over with. Leave it to me.
My turn. Second form. Gale!
Here I go. Well, that's that. Let's get going.
Anyone else level up to level 100? Yes, indeed. Lisa, probably,
Done.
right? Oh, see.
I'm
Yep,
so
and
glad.
Lisa, okay. Oh, that was camera angle the whole time?
Must we really pass through here?
Yes, we do.
There!
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 There's a treasure chest close by.
Bring it on. Here I go. No problem.
My turn.
Yes, sir. My turn. Done. That one's gonna be a pain. Oh, that one looks tough. Okay, this'll be fun. Here goes. Overdrive. Got it. Gotcha. Right. You're not moving right. Now watch it. You're done. I'll handle it. Here I go. Got it. Gotcha.
Let's move. Here we go. Arcade! That's the power of the 8 leaves.
A matter of course.
You're also level 100
Exactly
now,
how
so we're going to figure it out.
Okie doke, let's get started. My turn. Here I go. Now, gotcha.
Let's move. Second form. Now's our chance.
Yay! We
That's
smashed
putting it.
Oh, yeah. Bye. I have better things to do than talk to you. You're an inconvenience to me.
Must we really pass through here?
Enemy sighted.
I'll
Let's take
handle
him out.
Arcus,
Here I go.
right. You're not moving right. Yes, sir. I'll handle it.
Here I go. Sit.
Okay. Done. But we can't.
turn. Second form. Damn, now's our chance. Let's.
My turn.
Bye-bye.
Here I come. Now. Gotcha! I can do this. You're not moving. Wait! Go, go, go! Here I go! Let me give it down, you come! I'll handle it. Here I come.
Huh. My turn.
Oh, you're healing. How very important.
Okay. I can do this. You're not moving. Wait! Now what's done? Okay. Here I come.
Here I go.
Your turn.
Thanks.
Hang in there. Okay.
How careless.
Here I go. I'll handle it.
Curse you.
Done. But we can't.
Exactly how it.
It would be even better if you were even higher level. Let's stop saying it. I'll level up, I guess, and then just throw it into that.
We've made it.
You're cornered now, Father.
There!
Customized weapons. Hello, how you doing? Awkward silence time. There it is.
Useless! To Galbarea or Boros.
I did wonder whether someone from the Society might be here with all those archaisms walking around.
Oh, how nice it is to see you all again.
Long time no see. Where'd Purple Lightning go? Pretty sure I saw her with you when you entered the fortress.
She's downstairs. She can't make it, I'm afraid.
Ugh! How did you even make it here? What does that terrorist and those Jaegers think they're doing?
S was defeated. The Northern Jaegers left.
The Noble Alliance has completely turned its back on you. You have nowhere left to run, Father. Please, surrender with good grace.
How dare you speak that way to me? Who do you think I am?
Let me think. My father, a complete dumbass, incapable of human thought, a terrorist. Should I continue? Yeah.
I am the head of the House Alborea, the ruler of the Kreutzen province, and one of the 4 great houses.
And? Are you done?
There's nothing special about the 4 houses.
Do you honestly think that excuses raising your own lands?
Silence! The people in that pitiful excuse of a town willingly sat back and accepted an enemy force squatting in my territory. This country's future is as a nation ruled by the nobility, and those shameless fools have no place in it. How is that beyond your comprehension?
How is it beyond your comprehension that you're the dumbest individual on planet Earth?
Father.
Or on continent Cimmeria, I suppose.
We've talked enough. Let's get this done.
Yep. Claire's still out fighting, so we've got to get our part of the job done too.
Oh, aren't we overconfident? Do you honestly think it will be that simple? Lord Rufus may have chosen to abandon his father, but until we're told it is no longer necessary, we will fulfill the mission we have been given. I suggest you abandon all hope of victory, for we will be your opponents.
Nah, I'm good.
Excuse me?
Can't deny I'm a little interested in what that black-haired kid can do. But with the purple lightning missing in action, you can take this one on your own. See ya. Maybe next time we get a chance to fight, it'll be in somewhere that can take the heat.
Bye-bye.
He is unbelievable! This is why I hate working with him!
Your partner's not the most reliable one in Ouroboros now, is he?
So? You still intend to take us on even without him?
So, you all think you can make a fool out of me, do you?
Again.
Vanguard F3! Sleipnir!
Archaisms? They seem pretty well armored. That must be for defending bases.
We may have fought before, but that was a mere taste of what I'm truly capable of. Come at me with all that you have. I am the head knight of the Stallringer, Duvalie the Swift, and I shall defeat every one of you!
Here she comes!
We'll be the ones defeating you.
Now, draw your weapons!
I'll handle it.
Here goes! Overdrive!
I can do this. Okay.
Now! Gotcha!
My turn.
Let's move. Now's our chance. William.
Yes, sir! Good job!
Got you.
Okay.
Take this! Too slow.
Here we go. Okay.
My turn.
Not good enough!
Let's move. Arcane.
How are you still standing?
I'll handle
All your things are broken. And the only thing that's
Here I
standing
go.
is you.
Right.
I wish you luck with that.
Turn to flame.
Burn! Bad idea! Righto!
I'll handle it. Here I go.
Now! Gotcha!
Let's move. Burn to ash.
Okay. I can do this. Turn to flame.
Burn! Well, shall we?
Should have been paying attention.
Here I go! Yo!
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
This is impossible!
Her strategy kind of backfired because I immediately killed her as a result of that. Because I just used an item, used S-break, and then she was gone. Double teamed, overdrive, overkill, and scouter. Now that's good. There we go. And that's almost everyone level 100 now, except for uses, I suppose.
Great!
Look at me go!
Huh? Thank goodness.
Last arrow 2.
That should suffice.
Yes!
Target rendered powerless.
Wait, stream ended? It shouldn't be ended, right? Let me check if it's still going. Is it there? Means it's there. That it's still going. Weird. Oh, okay. That's good to know. That's weird. Okay, well, let's continue then.
Mission complete!
You did it!
Although, she did seem oddly tired.
Ugh. First I disgraced myself in Crossbell, and now here? How am I to face my illustrious lord who told me to serve as witness here now?
Now nothing stands in our way.
You've nowhere left to run, Father.
How dare you, Eustace! And you, girl! What do you think you're doing? You will protect me!
Why would she? She has literally zero reason to do so.
Girl? You seem to have greatly misconstrued my reason for being here. The mission assigned to me was to come and watch this fortress fall. No one ever said anything about protecting you.
What? Watch this fortress fall? You thought to abandon me the moment you arrived?
Very much so. Those were Duke Cayenne and Lord Rufus's orders, you see. Besides, my lord would never forgive the odious crimes you have committed. And quite frankly, neither can I. You should be weeping with gratitude I haven't taken my sword to you myself.
Thanks, Rufali. Bye-bye. What was that for livery? What the fuck?
Well, there she goes.
Go on. The rest is for you to carry out.
I'm well aware. Father... No. Your Grace Duke Helmut Alberea. You are hereby under arrest on suspicion of arson and property damage in Keldic, as well as causing harm to the people of Kreutzen. Please, do not attempt to resist.
Duke Alberea was then taken into custody by the hands of his own son, Eustace. The Princess Elfin announced as much. The people of the surrounding area and the Kreutzen provincial army ceased hostilities, and the battles taking place around Bereahart city came to an end. Heeding Eustace's orders, the provincial army left for Orc's Fort, meaning that Bereahart would come under the 4th Armored Division's jurisdiction for the time being. Furthermore, the Alberea family mansion was placed under the jurisdiction of the RMP, and Duke Alberea and Scarlet were to be confined there for the time being as well. Afterwards, the Gracious successfully landed at Bereahart Airport for supplies and maintenance. It was then that Class 7 upped to rest and see how things were faring in the city for themselves. Things should be fine here for the time being, I'd say. Bereahart has technically been removed from the war now that Duke Alberea has been arrested. Granted, the nobles here probably aren't too happy about being under the Imperial Army's jurisdiction. The provincial army is mostly still intact too. We can't afford to let our guard down just yet. I should go check how things are in town. Plus, I'm curious about how Eustace and Scarlet are doing. I should pay a visit to the Erebonia mansion before heading back to the Gracious. Bonding points, which can be used to trigger bonding events, will be allocated to you under stopover days. To advance the story, visit the Erebonia family mansion and then choose to board the Gracious at the airport. Viewing a character's event here is one of the requirements to seeing a special event with them at the end of the game. Received bonding points. For the duration of this stopover day, the Berea Heart Town map can be accessed by pressing the X button. Let's see, who do we have? Who do we all have here? We have Sarah, Fee, Elfin, like every class 7 member really, as far as I can tell. Toa, of course, and this is Elfin and Sarah. That's cool. I think this is the perfect point to stop, to be completely honest. I would still have a little bit of time to play, but I think this is a good point to just call it. Because we're gonna have a stopover day and we're gonna have all the bonding events. And next stream is gonna be a shorter stream, so we have less time to do stuff. As you might have noticed, there is no stream on Friday next week, and that's because the Game Awards are happening. And I will be participating in I will be co-streaming or co-commentating a stream on the Gaming Magic 13 YouTube channel for the Game Awards on Thursday to Friday night transition. And that means no stream on Friday, because I cannot promise that I will even be awake on time for that to actually be possible. So I will also be posting about that stream when it is listed on the Gaming Magic 13 YouTube channel. And I am contemplating playing a bit of this game on Thursday evening before the Game Awards happen, but I'm not completely 100% sure if that's gonna happen or not. So yeah, that's the plan for the upcoming week. I hope you all enjoyed. This stream was actually a pretty good one. We had a lot of good stuff happening. And next stream we are doing 12 bonding events again. And we'll have to do a lot of saving and loading later, because I need to I want to do all of the bonding scenes with every character. Fortunately, this game has an event feeder, so we can watch all of them later in a bonus stream. But that's gonna be a while off, and unfortunately the first scene we cannot skip. We need to actually watch that scene later. So I hope you all enjoyed the stream, and next week it's gonna be only one stream, as I said, maybe 2 on Thursday. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the very good segment where we beat Yuka Brea's ass and had more and saw the devastation of Celtic.
Right.
Until next time, thank you all for watching. Goodbye.